Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. I just want to let you know that this is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I'm up early this Friday morning. I want to tell you that the best is yet to come. Greatness is in your DNA. Greatness is upon your life. I want to let you know that you can achieve it. You can do it, and you can accomplish it. I want you to tell yourself, say, I can achieve it, I can accomplish it, and I can do it. Yes, you can do anything. Anything is possible. The sky is the limit. I want to tell you this. This is your time, this is your season, and this is your moment. Regardless of this coronavirus, regardless of what's going on with this coronavirus across the world, I want to tell you that you can accomplish it. You can achieve it. Don't you give up on your dreams. Don't you stop now. You have come too far to give up right now. Don't you throw in the towel. Don't you quit, because I want you to keep going, keep running, keep working out. I want to tell that athlete, I want to speak to that athlete, tell you to keep working out. Keep working out. Don't you give up, because you will play sports again. I want to tell that person that want to start that business, you can start that business. You can get that academic scholarship. You can be a movie producer. You can be a doctor. You can be a surgeon. You can be a lawyer. You can be a nurse. You can be a movie producer. My point is this. Whatever you want to be, you can be it. And I just want to let you know, I just wrote my new book. It's titled Anything is Possible. Success belongs to you. Go to Amazon and type in Anything is Possible and type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. The book is only $11. Yes, I can't believe it. I just wrote my second book, and my books, they will be here soon. So as I do my videos, as I do my motivational videos, I will show you my new book once they come. I've ordered some, so they will be here soon. So I'm excited. Maybe you've been telling yourself you want to write a book. Go ahead and write that book. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I want to thank you. Before I go any further in this video, I made a promise. I made a promise to the whole world that I would keep doing motivational videos in the midst of this coronavirus, to keep you encouraged, to keep you inspired, to keep you motivated, and to keep you empowered. And I'm putting out this positive content because we are going through a crisis. We are going through a very bad time. So I made a promise to the whole world that I would do motivational videos that will keep you encouraged, that will keep you positive, that will keep you optimistic because of all these negative things that are going on in this world. Don't lose hope. That's what I want to tell you. Don't lose hope, because better days are ahead. This too shall pass. I want you to know, if you are going to be great, if you are going to be great, Les Brown said, you must take the time to train your mind. I'm going to say that again. If you are going to be great, if you are going to be successful, you must take the time to train your mind. Because your mind is already what it is right now. Whatever your mind is, you thought that way for years. So if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you must train your mind in a way to where you will think greatness. You will think phenomenal. You will think positive. You will train your mind to believe that you can accomplish your dreams. You will train your mind to believe you can start that business. You will train your mind to think that regardless of your past, regardless of your mistakes, regardless of your failures, you're going to train your mind. You're going to renew your mind and train your mind to think greatness. You're going to train your mind to think phenomenal. You're going to train your mind to become positive and believe that you can accomplish anything. It is time to renew your mind and change your way of thinking. So if you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you are going to have to renew your mind, number one. And number two, you are going to have to train your mind. It's time for you to start now. It's time for you to start now and push yourself. Like Les Brown says, you got to be hungry. How hungry are you? How bad do you want it? It is time for you to start now and push yourself. Go ahead and work out at home. That professional athlete, that college athlete, keep working out at home. Keep working out at home. Keep pushing yourself. Go ahead and realize you got to believe you can start that business. It's time for you to start now and push yourself. Never ever, I want to say this, never ever look down on yourself, but believe in yourself. That's the key. If you are going to be great, I'm about to tell you how to become successful. This message right here is going to be so powerful that if you take this message and apply it to your life, you will become successful. I want to tell you this. Never, ever look down on yourself, but believe in yourself. Because there are so many people that do not believe in themselves. There are so many people who look down on themselves. There are so many people who put themselves down. There are so many people that have low self-esteem. There are so many people that are struggling with depression. But I want to tell you, this is what I want to tell you. You deserve to be special. You deserve to be phenomenal. You deserve to be great. You deserve to be prosperous. You deserve to be healthy. Never, ever, ever look down on yourself. But this is what I want you to do. You got to be hungry. Never, ever, ever look down on yourself from this day forward. From this day forward, make a decision that no matter what you're going through, no matter how bad your past is, no matter how many mistakes you made, never ever look down on yourself. But regardless of what you've been through, maybe you can't forgive yourself. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive somebody else. It's time for you to forgive that person. Maybe you had a bad childhood. Maybe you never knew who your father was. Maybe you're grieving over losing a loved one. But never ever look down on yourself. But this is what I want you to do. Believe in yourself. You must reset your mind. I'm going to say that again. You must reset your mind. I'm going to say this. Walk with me now. You must reset your mind. Renew your mind. And change the way you think. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it very slowly. I'm excited, y'all. You must reset your mind. You must, number 2, renew your mind. And number 3, you must change the way you think. Because I want to say this. You are where you are right now as a result of the way you thought your whole life. So if you don't like the way your life is, if you don't like where you are in your life right now, watch this. What do you mean, Dr. Campbell? If you don't like the way you're living right now, if you don't like where you are financially, if you don't like where you are emotionally and mentally, you're going to have to renew your mind. You're going to have to reset your mind. You're going to have to start thinking positive. You're going to have to start thinking phenomenal. You're going to have to develop a mind of greatness. And you are going to have to think your way into a better life. And watch this. There are $1 million ideas in your mind right now. There is a billionaire in you. There is a multi-million dollar millionaire in you. There is a great idea in you. There is an idea in you that can change this world. But you got to believe it. In order to come up with that great idea, you're going to have to change your way of thinking. The reason why Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Tom Brady, the reason why they are where they are right now, because they did not let their past. They changed their way of thinking and they started thinking positive. They started thinking phenomenal. And so ideas came to them. And so they become business people because they had a championship-like mentality. They had a great way of thinking. So if you're going to be great, if you're going to come up with a great idea that can change your life, you must reset your mind, you must renew your mind, and you must change the way you think. Because your mind, watch this, your mind will automatically tell you reasons why you can't do it. I'm going to say that again. Your mind will automatically tell you why you can't do it. So train, watch this. So train your mind to tell you that you can accomplish anything because you can. This is your season. I am telling you that your mind and the way you think is the key to success and greatness. I'm going to say this again. That your mind and the way you think is the key to your success and greatness, because this is your season. This is your time. This is your moment, and this is your season. Let me share my story with you. My story is I flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. I had a reading and comprehension problem. I was bullied in school. I was picked on. I was the underdog. I was always told that I would never amount to anything. And when I got in high school, I barely graduated high school. My high school teacher, she said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. She said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. This brings me to my point. Don't never ever let people put limitations on you. I say this all the time in my videos. Don't let your parents, don't let your friends, don't even let your spouse tell you what you can and cannot do. Follow your heart, follow your passion, and follow your dreams, because you were created to be phenomenal. You were created to be great. You were created to be successful. You are awesome. You are amazing, and you gotta believe in yourself. And then in 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets and begging for food. And then afterwards, I was shot multiple times. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. But in the midst of that, I kept encouraging myself. And now I'm a motivational speaker. And now I have my doctoral degree. And I flunked out of college. And I got back into college on academic probation, because I knew one day it was going to be my season. And that's what I'm telling you. This is your season. This is your time. This is your season. And now it's your time to be successful. And now one day, let me tell you my dream. My dream is to speak in the NFL. My dream is to speak in the NBA. My dream is to speak in Major League Baseball. My dream is to speak in other sports. My dream is to speak in London, Australia, Canada, and Bermuda, and other places. Those are my dreams. And I imagine myself. Dr. Eric Thomas says this. He said, your mind can only think one thought at a time. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, you got to stop thinking those negative thoughts, and you got to replace those bad thoughts with positive thoughts and meditate on those positive thoughts. So every day I imagine myself speaking in the NBA. Every day I imagine myself speaking in the NFL. Every day I imagine myself speaking in London. I imagine myself speaking in Australia, Canada. I imagine myself speaking in front of thousands of people. So I'm doing these videos every day because I'm preparing for this great moment. So when my time comes, which is now is the time, I will be prepared and I will be ready. And that's why I want to tell you, this is your time, this is your season, this is your moment. Don't worry about what you're going through. Don't worry about your struggles. I want you to know that this too shall pass. You will accomplish your dreams. You will become great. You will fulfill your purpose. You will fulfill your destiny. Because the butterfly has to go through the cocoon in order to become a butterfly. And maybe right now you're in the cocoon. One day you're going to turn into that butterfly. And this is going to be your time. It's going to be your season. But while you're in the cocoon, you're preparing for your greatness. You're preparing for your success. You're developing character. You're developing integrity. You're developing greatness. You're developing a great mindset before you reach greatness. Because everybody who ever become great, they developed a great mindset while they were on the road, the journey to greatness. An eagle flies, as I close, an eagle flies at its greatest in the midst of a storm. And I want to tell you, you are an eagle. You may be going through a storm right now. You may be going through. You may have low energy. You may be dealing with depression. You may be going through a divorce. Don't you give up on your marriage. But if you have been divorced, I want you to know you're going to recover from your divorce. I want to tell that person, you're going to restore, relationships are going to be restored. You're going to play sports again. I know because of this coronavirus, this world is in a very bad place, so it seems. But really, we're going to overcome this because this is our time. This is our season, and this is our moment. You are an eagle. This is the time, season, and moment for you to grind and seize every new opportunity. And now, I'm a published author. I wrote this book titled Dream Big on Amazon. And then my other book just got published. My book, I told you earlier that my new book is on the way. It's called Anything is Possible. I have written 2 books. I never imagined myself writing 2 books. I knew I was going to write 1 book, but now I'm a published author of 2 books. I want to tell you, this is your season. Anything is possible. As I close, I want to tell you, I believe in you. I want to tell the whole world. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I believe in you. And I want to tell you that you can do it. Maybe you have people to put you down. Maybe you have people in your family. Maybe you grew up in a dysfunctional family. Maybe you have a photographic memory and all you have is horrible memories of your past. I want to tell you, I believe in you. I want to tell you that you can do it. The impossible is nothing. I'm going to say that again as I close. The impossible is nothing. Doors are about to open for you. Get ready for the open doors. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. And I thank you for all the messages that I'm getting from all over the world. People telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. I love you. I want to see you successful. I want to see your dreams become a reality. I want to see you go to the next level. I want to see you healed. I want to see you blessed. I want to see you prosperous. That's why I do these videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share my videos all over social media. And if you want to book me to speak, please just send me an email or inbox me or just contact me once this coronavirus is over. Because I'm going to tell you, I want to tell you all, we are going to get through this coronavirus. It's going to pass. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't procrastinate, but grind. Put in 120% because this is your season. I love you and I thank you. That is my time. Peace.